there's a few videos I'm gonna show y'all. So this video right here, the first video is her encouraging violence around her kid and playing it off and acting like it's nothing. And also, she not only does she encourage her kid to hit the man that she's with, she also is hitting the man that she's with. And then I'm going to show you another video of her telling you how much she loves aggressive men that men that don't treat her right. I'm trying to watch my words carefully because there's certain words that I'm trying to stay away from. But then after that, the third video I'm going to show you is a video of her crying to a police officer, letting them know that G Herbo had beat the crap out of her and how he's going to jail. So we got one video of her beating on her man and also encouraging her son to do the same. And then the last video of her is her crying to a police officer, telling the officer that G Herbo just beat on her. So take a look. I'm gonna try and run through this or whatever, because I think this is like, I gotta get this off. You know what I mean? I gotta get this off. And then after that, we're gonna do everything.
Now fix it. Fix it.
Or what?
Fix it. Oh, I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Oh.
Fix it. Fix it. Fix it.
You're right. That's right.
Don't hit my mommy.
That's how you fight?
No. I don't fight way harder.
Hold on. Are you guys paying attention? I hope you guys are paying attention. I was busy getting the technicals ready, but don't worry, we're gonna do a full video breakdown. So, old boy walks by the camera, right, and he knocks it down. Shorty playing around like, "Yo, boy, pick that camera up," right? You done knocked the camera down. No. Actually, no. It wasn't even that playful. As a matter of fact, a demon came out her eyes. As a matter of fact, look at her face when old boy drops the camera. All right, look at the masculinity. Like Shorty in a road rage incident right now. Look at her face. Look. Fix it. Talking to him like he's her child, right? So boom, oh boy, like, who you talking to like that, bro? Like, I'm a whole man. What you gonna do? Bang, closed fist. No. Did we see that? Is that how G Herbo hit her? Do you think G Herbo hit her like this? Hold on. Did you guys see the fist? Hold on. Boom. Look, Shorty like a professional boxer. Hold on a second, man. What they call Adrian Broner could never. Look. Boom. Close fist. Hold on. Did y'all hear the sound? Did you guys hear it?
Fix it. Fix it.
You're right. That's right.
Don't hit my mommy.
That's how you fight.
So boom, little kid witnesses it, right? Of course, come on, man. Little man know who to protect. Like, that's mama's boy. You understand? So little man see what's going on. He like, nah, I gotta come to the rescue. You feel me? Little man runs behind like, hey, yo, nah. Oh, no, he didn't. Mind you, he didn't even do anything, obviously. But, it's all fun and games. Listen, I understand that this is all fun and games or whatever, but it's just like, at what point does the fun get too much? You know what I mean? On one hand, y'all want me to take things seriously. On the other hand, we got videos like this. How many times do you think I'd be able to replay this if everything was switched around? If this was, what's her man? Yeah, if this was Moneybag Yo and Ari Fletcher was on the side and he was like, nah, fix it. And then he was like, bang, 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 bang on her shoulder. Yeah. I think I'd be able to get this off on YouTube like this. Yeah. Or like, do you think Mag TV would be able to post it like this without any restrictions? But I'm not even too upset about that. Like, you know what I mean? People like to joke. Listen, I like to wrestle, bro. I be wrestling. I ain't gonna hold you. Listen, bro. You know what I mean? Wrestle, little throw them on the bed real quick, sit on them. You know what I mean? Like, yo, listen, I know what's up. So, but this is a little different. You know what I mean? Because the kids around. All right, the attitude's a little different. You know what I mean? There's a sense of like a nigga, you better like just look at her face. You know what I mean? So it's just like the kids pick up on that. You feel me? Yeah. So little man comes over, starts beating on old boy because that's exactly what her mother's showing him to do. And what, you don't think that little boy gonna grow up and feel and grow up into like his father? Not like in the sense of like what G Herbo did, but in the sense of like, yo, listen, like he's already witnessed violence around him. You know what I mean? He's already witnessing this type of stuff on the body cam footage that I'm gonna show you. Though, actually, damn, should I pull this up now? She's holding the baby while she's screaming at Herbo. You know what I mean? So it's just like the little kid seeing violence, and after that, he's just like doing it again. And I feel like if you really care about what kind of man your son's gonna grow into, you shouldn't allow him to see that and to emulate that. Like, you should have stopped that. Look at her reaction. She's almost like proud. She's almost like proud when he does that. And you should see the comments online like, oh yeah, little man's protecting his mom. Protecting his mom from what? From seeing him when he goes to jail for DV? You know what I mean? Like when he goes to like protecting him, like in protective custody, like she put G Herbo in for doing the same thing. Hold on, let me let the video play because your boy getting, hold on a second.
Fix it. Fix it.
You're right. That's right.
Anyway. Don't hit my mommy.
Look, it's like, okay then. That's my little man protecting me right there. You know what I mean? Not a don't stop, no stop, no, don't hit, none of that. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I think it goes deeper because, and this is why it goes deeper. Let me show you exactly why it goes deeper. So hold on, let me get out of here. So now that was the same woman y'all seen cooling, being on her man's shoulder, letting the kid do it too. And then now I want to show you this, right? Look at this real quick. All right, y'all remember this? Y'all remember this right here? I just want to show you the toxicity real quick.
Right. She gonna shy. She gonna
flight, like call my manager, like, yeah, bitch, book me a flight home. Fuck this nigga. Da-da-da. You know, calling my mama, throwing shit, breaking shit, fighting, and then like, now you gotta stop me from leaving. But I was never going nowhere.
Oh yeah, you a toxic
like,
one.
Pull your gun out and show me, like, bitch, leave. I wish you would walk out the door.
Right.
Like,
she gonna shy. She gonna shy. She's from Chicago.
You already put your gun out. I'm gonna just sit down because I got a son. I'm not trying to die. I got a son. So I'm only staying because I got a son. I don't want you to shoot me.
That's the most Chicago shit I've ever heard in my life. I've never.
So we're gonna leave. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna leave him, smash up this house, trash up the house, throw his clothes everywhere, slash up his tires, make him upset, make him want to get violent. You know what I mean? And then once he does show me violence, then that's gonna really show me, oh my gosh, like this guy really loves and cares about me. Like, you really pulled your gun out on me? Like, oh, now all right, y'all think it's a joke still, right? Like, come on, breathe easy. Like, she's just joking. Like, yo, come on, both of these are jokes, right? I bet. Hold that same joking energy real quick. I want you to hold that same joking energy, all right? Because if that's a joke, right? If it's okay for her to say, yeah, I like to antagonize my men to the point where they get violent. You know what I mean? It's just all joke. So can somebody explain to me this right here? Let's talk about this right here. Can y'all see the screen? Look at this.
I'm getting my son, bitch. I'm not gonna touch you.
Give me the child.
He beat the fuck out of me clear as day. My ass hurting black. I'm beat the fuck up. Ain't no to say to win his ass going to jail. It's over with, bitch. You done.
Go inside. I'll be in there in a minute, okay?
Stupid. Oh, but hey, you a dumbass.
Go inside. Go inside.
Wait, I thought you wanted him to show that he loves you. Wait, hold on. Wait, is that the same baby? Hold on, wait a minute. Is that the same baby that was hitting on the new father after the mother showed him how to do it? In the first video, you remember the joke, right? That the thing that was a joke before. Should I laugh at this? Should we put laughing emojis in the comments right now? Hold on a second. No. And then my problem with her is like they put her at this like I don't know why she's, and also I have a problem with why she's like she's just famous because she's just popping out babies. You know what I mean? And she's with men that make her relevant. You know what I mean? So you got a woman whose only relevancy are the men that she's with, and not only that, she's perpetuating not even it's not even a stereotype. She's pushing a lifestyle to the public while still being successful when a man could never. And in real life, she's showing her kid how to be the same type of abuser, the same type of an abuser that she claims the kid's father is. So if everything should be taken lightheartedly when it comes to Ari Fletcher, when it comes to her, saying that she likes a man to pull a gun out on her, and if we're still supposed to make this woman relevant even after she, beats on a man in front of her kid, and then the kid does the exact same thing, we're supposed to act like it's all fun and games. So shouldn't we act like this? Like technically, she just wanted G Herbo to show him how much he loved her, right? Hold on a second, man. Do you not think he loved her enough? Hold on, look at this.
Todd.
Stupid ass. Stupid. And bitch, I'm slapping your fat ass too for driving off in the car with my son.
Come on, go inside.
Y'all know not to play with me. I see y'all walk off with y'all little gun too, huh?
Go inside.
Dumbass.
You see she doing all the aggression. This girl, I'm an artist, man. I do music, bro. I pay fucking 6 figures a year on IRS transcripts. I don't fin through the back gear. As soon as I come in, the girl get the charging at me and shit. She grabbed a knife. I took my son. I paid for everything in there. I replaced it. I broke everything in her crib. Start launching shit.
Soon as I get in there, the girl starts charging me with a knife and stuff. I don't even remember hearing about none of this. You know what I mean? Chris Brown, G Herbo. I remember I heard about Chris Brown told the story about Rihanna. And honestly, when you hear it, you're like, yo, bro, if what he's telling is true, we need to, like, I don't even know why I was mad at the nigga in the first place. Like, same thing. Like, oh, he's like, if you're being attacked, what are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? And this one got a knife. You know what I mean? But everything is cool. It's all fun and games until a man's getting his hands cuffed and put behind a car. You know what I mean? So it's just I hate everything that Ari Fletcher represents. I really, really do. But you know what though? Another thing though, even though I hate everything Ari Fletcher and the type of women like her, what they represent, I also hate the fact that these men put themselves in this position. And honestly, bro, y'all kind of deserve it. Like it's almost like, yo, bro, like if she's telling you, yo, bro, like if she's that toxic and you're still sitting there dealing with it, knowing that you're a rich millionaire, you got everything to lose, it's almost like, yeah, bro, do you even deserve the success that you have if you're willing to just put it in this much jeopardy? You're willing to impregnate somebody that has nothing better to do than to destroy you and suck the fame and life out of you and build her own self up. It's almost like, damn, my nigga, like it's like seeing somebody playing in traffic, like playing in a highway. It's like, yo, what did you think was gonna happen? So it's just like, although it's just like I dislike everything she represents, but she's only empowered by the men that accept her. You know what I mean? Ari Fletcher and Bad Baby and the people that act like them, they are only empowered by the men that accept them. You understand? And so when these men take them in, put them on a pedestal, and after that, it's funny because I don't know what it is. I think it must be like a kink thing. I don't know. I could never wrap my head around it, but it's just like, because of the influence and the money involved, and it's just like a socialite type of thing. You know, a lot of other people feel like that's the way to go. You know what I mean? Which I don't really hold them responsible for that, because I think everybody needs to be responsible for their own thing. But the main thing for me is just like what she represents. You know what I mean? I just don't see why she's popular, why she's famous, or why she get to get away with stuff like this. When G Herbo's sitting in the back of a police car for doing the exact same thing that she said that she wanted men to do, to show them that they love her. You know what I mean? So it's just like, and then it really degrades the situation for women that go through DV, to be honest with you, because although it's like, I can see that she's just a super toxic person, and and the men, and whatever, she's super toxic, but it's just like, you know, a character like that being that popular with a video like this circulating around with the stuff that comes out her mouth, somebody could easily like be like, whatever to her situation, or maybe others, you know what I mean? They might chuck it up to, oh, maybe there was like an Ari Fletcher or something like that. She's an example of, she's an excuse for a lot of people. You understand? And it's wrong. You know what I mean? Like why, how is it that the same women that are upset or that get harmed by DV situations are the same women that would prop her up? I really wanted to pull this up on the Shade Room. The comments is just like hearts and like, oh, how cute. It's just like, really? Like y'all think this is cute? Y'all think that is cute? All right, fine. So how about this? Is this cute right here? Her carrying the baby, crying, talking about, oh, he beat me. Look, is this cute?
He and they in the white Tahoe truck.
Side note, I like how she told the police officers, oh yeah, and y'all be riding around with them guns, as if you didn't know that your man had guns. So now it's like, okay, I really want you to go to jail, because the guns were never a problem, because you knew he had the guns. So the only reason why you would say that to police officers is to put the father of your child in jail. You know what I mean? It's just like, yo, it's just, I'm telling you, man, like everything that woman represents. And you know, it's funny, she's starting to look, I'm glad the surgery's fucking her face up anyway. She's about to, like, whatever. Her face is actually, you know what? Actually, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the because I didn't see the apology. I didn't see the, like, oh my gosh, her face looks like Johnny Bravo. Can y'all see this? So I'm like, her relevancy is gonna go out of here. But this is where my I don't like to say hatred. It is kind of like, I don't hate her. I don't know her enough to hate her. But like the truth, if I saw her on the street, bruh, I wouldn't do anything. But ain't nobody, you know what I mean? It's just like, ugh, like I'd give it one of them eyes. But all right, let's see her response to the backlash of people. Oh God, this video is long. All right, let's see what she got to say.
Boy, say his name. I might say his name once in a while, but I be doing whole story times and talking. A motherfucker be literally sitting right here. I don't have, and the one time I do, playing. Oh, it's so toxic. Oh, they back together. Oh, they broke. Shut the fuck up. Okay. When I tell you La La Land, bitch, I mean La La Land. Okay. We don't care. I swear to God, we don't care. Then I never even hit him one time. If you think that I could even pinch that big ass human being, you're off your fucking rocker. Okay? Even if I was to probably ball my fists up and punch them, like maybe in the face it'll hurt, but like anywhere on that motherfucking body, that shit probably tickle. You know how little I am compared to that humongous giant? Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you know what's funny about that? If he were to give her just a little bit of a pinch, as she says, the same way she's using his size to validate her abuse is the same way he would still use his size, to validate her abuse. It's like you can't win either way. It's like, oh, he's too big for me to hurt him, but then it's like, oh my gosh, do you see how big he is? Look what he did to me. You know what I mean? So it's just like you see the logic here? You see the logic? And then, but you know what though? I'm watching this video and I'm watching her demeanor. It's just like, nah, all of you men, y'all deserve this. Everybody that put escorts on pedestals, that's the only problem. When you guys put escorts on pedestals, this is the result. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, y'all deserve it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's just because if anything, you're messing the game up for everybody else. You know what I mean? Not really, because these are, you know, if anything, actually, you know what? There's a debate. Okay, are they messing up the game for everybody else by giving these false standards, or are they actually helping the game by letting these, because you know before they used to have to hide the bullshit. Like a lot of these trashy chicks, they used to have to hide it. But now it's just like a lot of these dudes are empowering the bullshit. So it's like, because now they're wearing it out in the open, it almost kind of makes it better, because then you're just like, oh, she's one of those, I'm good. You know what I mean? But regardless, though, it doesn't even matter. It's just funny about the size thing. He's too big for me to hurt, but he's way too big for him to hurt me. Like for him to not hurt me. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, she's not even saying much, to be honest with you. Oh my gosh, her face, that's crazy. And you know, I used to, bro, she used to look good. I can't even though I'm saying all this, bro. Like, not now. I don't know what she's doing now, but like back in the day, you know what I mean? She's a little jiggly, but it's just like, no matter what. That I remember that was the first time I started to say, I used to think Ari Fletcher was so pretty until she started to talk. Until I heard her talk, and I was like, oh wow, she's hideous. Hold on.
Okay. Like, I am this big compared to a huge man. He ain't think about me. Trust and believe. Ain't what I.
Wait, my bad. They say breathe easy, don't read the comments. My bad. Hold on a second. Hurricane JW's in the building. What up, Hurricane? She's a loony bin. Exactly, bro. That's what I think, for real. But you know what, man? Somebody like it. Somebody like it, man. Jill of all Tread says you can see the delusion in her eyes. Yeah, yo, you think she's intoxicated? I don't know what she's on. She might be on something. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know. Yeah, it's like the whole like I don't know, La La Land. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of pink cocaine running around this mug. Hold on a second.